这个故事如果你听起来不累，那么你的听力水平在生活中是完全够用的。要持续提升英文，记得点击订阅按钮。我们开始吧。
Under the table. That is where people stop telling the truth. The story begins in a small town by a river. The river moved slow. The town moved slower. Wood houses leaned toward the road. Dust stayed in the air. Every deal had a table. Every table had marks. Knife cuts. Burn rings. Old stains no one asked about. A boy worked in an inn. He wiped tables all day. He learned fast. Not from books. From watching feet. He saw smiles above the table. Wide. Clean. Friendly. Below the table, it was different. Shoes touched. Knees pressed. Hands dropped and rose again. One night, the inn was full. Travelers shouted. Dice rolled. Ale spilled. A trader came in late. He wanted food. He wanted a seat. He wanted time. There was no space. The owner said no. His voice was firm. The trader nodded. He laughed. He sat anyway. He spoke of roads. He spoke of rain. He spoke of nothing. Then his hand slipped. Not to the side. Down. Under the table. The boy saw it. A flash of silver. Gone. The owner paused. His eyes changed. He cleared his throat. A chair appeared. A plate followed. The trader ate. The boy did not forget that. Days later, a guard came. He wore iron. He asked questions. He asked about goods. He asked about papers. He asked about money. The owner smiled. He showed empty hands. The guard left. Under the table, the floor was warm. Coins hid there. Quiet. Safe. That was the first turn. The boy learned how the world worked. Years passed. The boy grew. The tables stayed. He became a clerk. Then a seller. Then a man with things to lose. He rented a shop. A good spot. A clean sign. A strong table. People came. They paid fair. They paid slow. But some wanted more. They wanted less tax. Less weight. Less rules. They leaned close. They lowered voices. One man tapped the table. Once. Twice. Then his hand dropped. Under the table. The clerk felt heat rise. His heart hit hard. He thought of the inn. He thought of the boy. He pushed the hand away. Not today. The man smiled. He left. He did not return. Business slowed. Others passed him by. Across the street, a new shop opened. It was loud. It was busy. People said it was lucky. People said it was smart. The clerk knew. Luck was not the reason. That was the second turn. The cost of staying clean. Time moved on. The town grew. Stone replaced wood. Paper replaced coin. The table changed shape. But not its job. In a tall building, men sat high. The city looked small below. They talked of numbers. They talked of plans. They talked of growth. A young worker listened. He took notes. He followed rules. A folder slipped. A pen fell. No one bent down. Under the table, a card waited. The worker saw it. He froze. He remembered his father's words. Slow money lasts. Fast money burns. He pushed the card back. The room felt colder. Later, his name was missed. Promotions passed him by. Others rose fast. That was the third turn. The quiet price of saying no. The phrase spread because it fit. It was simple. It was dark. It was true. Under the table meant hidden. It meant easy. It meant wrong without noise. People used it at home. Parents whispered. Kids learned. Do not do things under the table. But people still did. Because under the table feels small. It feels safe. It feels unseen. Until it is not. One day, a table breaks. A leg snaps. The room goes silent. Everything falls out. Coins. Cards. Papers. Names. Eyes turn. Faces drain. Hands shake. That is the last turn. When the table can no longer hide you. Now look around. You sit at tables every day. Some are real. Some are not. They are screens. They are chats. They are deals in silence. Think about what slides out of sight. The favors. The shortcuts. The quiet yes. Under the table is not a place. It is a choice. And history shows this. Every time. What choice are you making today?
能以非母语者的身份专注学习到现在，这本身就是很棒的进步。真诚感谢你的观看。如果你觉得本期内容实用，点赞或留言让我知道你的想法，这对我持续创作非常重要。我们下期见。